After Darwinian tried, then a new scientist came to bring a terrific concept about the period classification of elements. He was Newland. He was a great scientist of chemistry, and he was also a music lover. So he rearranged the elements in through of the tune of music. Let's start. So Newland, we know the 7 tunes of music is sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. So sa refers to 1, re means 2, ga 3, ma 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this order he classified the elements in the following sequence. First of all, the first element he has taken hydrogen. Next element is helium, but helium as a noble gas, so it was not found at the time, so helium was not get placed in position. So after hydrogen, the next element was lithium. Next beryllium, boron, C, N, O, fluorine, F. Then neon was an noble gas, so it was not also gets its position. So that after fluorine, sodium came. Then magnesium, then aluminium, then silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, then chlorine. Argon also was not introduced, so potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, like that. Let's see elements having small or low atomic weight or atomic mass gets its position faster or earlier, and the greater atomic mass gets its position later. So in this way, hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, it is the increasing order of atomic mass or atomic weight. So it is the first concept. So here Newland arranged the elements in the increasing order of their atomic mass or the atomic weight. Then the second concept, but after 7th elements, whenever 8th elements came, Newland found that the 8th elements having similar property with the first elements starting from anywhere of the periodic table. Let's see here hydrogen counting from 1, then the 8th serial will come fluorine. It means hydrogen and fluorine, those two elements have similar properties. Like that, counting from lithium, sodium was coming at the position of 9. So lithium, sodium has same properties, like that barium, magnesium. So in this way he arranged all the elements, but after every 7th elements, the 8th elements was similar property with the first element starting from anywhere. It is a main or terrific concept. So it is also one type of merit. That's why Newland periodic table is known as octave theory or Newland octave law or Newland octave properties, whatever you say, because at every 8th elements having similar properties with the first element starting from anywhere. Let's we discuss about the Newland octave law, its merit and demerit. First we discuss about the merit. Of Newland octave theory or Newland octave law. First law, Newland octave theory. When Newland arranged the elements, he arranged the elements in the increasing order of atomic weight or in the increasing order of atomic mass. So first time Newland arranged all the elements in the increasing order of atomic weight. It is a terrific concept or the tremendous merit of a Newland theory, Newland octave theory. Second point, the second point is very important for us. Lighter elements. Newland included all lighter elements in a same group. Newland included all lighter elements in same group. Lighter elements like you can say lithium, beryllium, sodium, magnesium, all these elements refers to lighter elements. These elements having smaller atomic mass or smaller atomic weight, so that these elements Newland grouped them in a same group. It is a main concept of a Newland octave theory. Next we discuss about the third point of Newland octave theory. The third point of a Newland octave theory. That third point is called periodicity or law of periodicity. Law of periodicity. What is law of periodicity? According to the law of periodicity, all the elements are arranged in a fixed intervals. All the elements are arranged. All the elements are arranged in fixed interval, and after fixed interval a definite increase or a definite decrease or regular increase or decrease takes place. Regular increase or decrease takes place. Increase or decrease takes place. So these are the merits of a Newland octave theory. The first merit was Newland concluded all the elements in the increasing order of atomic weight or atomic mass. The second point is Newland included all the lighter elements in a similar group like beryllium, magnesium, calcium. And the third point was also most important point. All the elements are arranged in fixed interval, and after fixed interval a definite increase or decrease takes place. Let's start the demerit of Newland octave theory or Newland octave law. The first demerit was there was no space for new elements. Whenever Newland formed the periodic table, at that time very few element was discovered, so Newland formed the periodic table only for those limited elements. But Newland was no any types of idea or was no any type of space for the new elements which was discovered in future. The second point is there is no space for noble gas, or the noble gas was not written in the periodic table of a Newland octave law. It means at that time no noble gas was discovered, like you can say helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. any types of noble gas was not discovered at that time. So new land also does not maintain any type of space for the noble gas. So it is a main demerit point of a Newland octave law. After the failure of Newland, a new scientist came at that time. He was named as Dmitry Mendeleev. Dmitry Mendeleev. So according to Dmitry Mendeleev, his main concept was to arrange the elements, to the elements, arrange the elements in the increasing order of their atomic mass or atomic weight. In the increasing order of atomic mass or atomic weight. It is the basic concept of Dmitry Mendeleev law or Dmitry Mendeleev periodic table. Then the second point is after the right interval or after a definite interval, a regular increase or decrease takes place of the elements and the elements have same properties. So after the definite intervals, all the elements have similar property. It means you have already known in the first group, second group, third group, or first period, second period, third period, different type of period or different type of groups are maintained in a periodic table. So in this group, all the groups or all the periods having same types of properties. So it is another main point of Dmitry Mendeleev. Let's we discuss about the Mendeleev periodic law. What is the Mendeleev periodic law? So this law states that, let's we discuss about its statement. This law states that the physical and chemical properties of an element have or has same periodic function of its atomic mass. It means any types of elements, its physical properties and its chemical properties will be same periodic function, or its properties will be same whenever it is included in a same group or in a same period having its atomic mass or describe its atomic mass. So it is a main point of a Mendeleev periodic law. By this law, this periodic table or this periodic law is applicable whenever the atomic mass increases. So this type of a periodic law is applicable in the process of or in the increasing order of atomic mass.